The Snowbird Outlaw Nationals would mark the start of a three-race drag-illustrated Winter Series Points Championship Series for the first time in 2024. The US Street Nationals, which will take place at Braden Motorsports Park in January 2025, will be the second event. The World Series of Pro Mod will follow in February, and the winner of the series points will get $25,000. Pro Mod received the most attention before and during the Snowbird Outlaw Nationals out of the 12 classes that were competed in. It was evident from the first qualification that the competition would be difficult, and 64 drivers received invitations to compete, with NHRA Top Fuel champion Antron Brown's 3.709 at 201 miles per hour in 32nd place, and Mark Mick's 3.625 at 217 miles per hour pass leading the first qualifying session. It was a difficult challenge just to qualify. The race for the top slot, which is still held by Mika, intensified to a 3.591 at 218 miles per hour blast after the fourth and final round of qualifying. The bump spot went to a 3.647 at 204 miles per hour, with NMCA champion Bob Glenn taking the final position. Eliminations would begin on Sunday morning, with the 32 qualifiers drawing chips for pairings in each round. Among the big upsets from the first round were the early exits of two-time NHRA Pro Mod champion Steve Jackson, previous World Series of Pro Mod champion Derek Ward, and two-time PDRA winner Jason Harris. 3 of the top 5 qualifiers had advanced to the semi-finals, and on one pair, top qualifier Miki faced Ken Quartuccio. While Quartuccio recorded his greatest pass of the event with a 3.595 at 208 miles per hour run, Mika red-lighted away his chances despite starting as the favorite and having the performance advantage. On the other hand, Kye Kelley, a Street Outlaws racer, defeated Kurt Steeding, a number 5 qualifier, hole shot with his Camaro, 3.620 to 3.595. Most people believed that Kelley would need another hole shot to beat Quartuccio in the final, but Quartuccio would be out first at the green due to a 0.022 to 0.033 reaction time advantage. The two would barely be separated by a thousandth of a second at the 60 and 330-foot points, but Kelley had overtaken Quartuccio at the finish line with a pass of 3.594 at 207 miles per hour to his slowing 3.68 at 187 miles per hour, 194 miles per hour. Kelley won a prize trophy and a $50,000 payout over one of the fastest fields in Pro Mod history as a result. "I grew up watching Stevie Fast and Ken Quartuccio," Kelley remarked. "I won, even though I didn't think I deserved to be here. It's the greatest thing I've ever done in my life, and I don't care whether I ever do it again." Lyle Barnett dominated the Pro 275 class while participating in 3 separate classes at the Snowbirds. Barnett advanced to the finals against Mark Woodruff after putting the Tommy Humans-owned salvage title Mustang in first place with a 3.676 at 202 miles per hour. In the championship fight, Woodruff struggled, while Barnett surged to a 3.74 at 203 miles per hour to win the class. Traction would be the deciding factor. Following his victory at this year's No Mercy event at South Georgia Motorsports Park and his limited drag radial title, Greg Blevins Jr. continued to be active in Bradenton, qualifying first in the field of 16 cars with a 3.89 at 188 miles per hour. Wally Farberkey's Ford Mustang was the opponent of Blevins Jr., who advanced through the eliminations to the final round. Farberkey had issues, and Blevins' 1969 Camaro won the title fight with a surface score of 3.88 at 186 miles per hour. Sean Pevlor set a new world record of 4.374 at 161 miles per hour, which made headlines on Ultra Street during qualification. However, come the last round, 2 distinct Mustangs would be vying for the championship, Kiefer Simpson and David Fiskus. Fiskus had a small lead at the green, while Simpson's American Express Coyote-powered horse was held back by the distinctive Buick 6-cylinder Fox Mustang, which won by a slim margin of 4.43 to 4.44. Chris Holdorf defeated fellow Florida runner Kyle Salminen by a mere 1,000th of a second, 4.123 to 4.124, to secure the top qualifying position in the Outlaw 632 field. In the final, the two would face off, and Holdorf won with a 4.126 at 169 miles per hour in his freedomgrow.org-backed GTO after Salminen wasted his chances. At the Snowbird Outlaw Nationals, 2 no-time classes were run. Ray Morton won the no-time truck shootout with the Chevy pickup known as Maximus, and Callie Mills won the no-time class with the Kong Camaro. At the Snowbird Outlaw Nationals, 3 index classes for automobiles and trucks were competed in. Carl Mitchell defeated JT Carty with a 5.50 index, earning him the fastest of the door car index classes. In an all-Chevrolet final round, Scott Travers defeated John Marconi with a 6.50 index victory. WO Junior Dragster classes were also held, with Klein Simpson getting the big check in Advanced Junior Dragster and victory going to Trey Collins in the Intermediate Junior Dragster class.